What's going on, pranksters? Welcome back to another epic setup video. And although I've mainly been showing you guys how to set up gaming desks, in this video I'll show you guys how you can easily have a neat looking office desk setup. But before we get to that, I want to give a quick shout out to Dylan Berra. He was the winner of a box of snacks. Now as far as the giveaways for this video, here goes. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away a box of snacks. If this video gets 10,000 likes, the winner will get a brand new Nintendo Switch, just like these awesome winners. And to participate, all you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below. Oh, and I also wanted to remind you guys about the movie that I'll be starring in, so make sure you guys check out the link for the Indiegogo campaign for Prankster, which will be coming out soon. Alright, before we get started, let me tell you guys about Morning Brew. You see, if you're into the latest business news, but don't really have the time to browse through boring articles of the events that are relevant to you, you can now subscribe to Morning Brew's free morning newsletter. Be up to date with the business world in just 5 minutes, and it only takes 15 seconds to subscribe to Morning Brew's free daily newsletter. That's right, I said free, no payment required. Just click on the link in the description to get started. Ever since I did that, I've been better informed. For example, I still use my Yahoo and AOL emails, and I recently found out that both companies, which are owned by Verizon, are being sold. Thanks for the heads up, Morning Brew. Again guys, this juicy info is free of charge. Subscribe now. Here is the empty space that we'll be having our office set up. It's not a lot of room, but we'll make it work. So first off, we're going to be using a cheap foldable multi-purpose table. Putting it together was a piece of cake. Now that it was ready, the first item that will be going up would be this very flexible sit or stand desktop workstation from Putorsen. So let me unbox it so you guys can see what this thing can really do. Putorsen has been a really good brand that I have looked up to in the past, so it didn't surprise me how well this item was packaged. It's basically just a one piece that was inside the box. As you can see, it was all black. Now this desktop workstation is ready to be used. The side has a release handle that allows for the lifting mechanism to work. By pressing on it, it raises up the workstation. With this, you get a good 20 inches of height from the desk. This came with an option of a keyboard stand that attaches on, so of course I wanted to make full use of all its functions, so I added it on. Having one of these in an office setup is really great because you can adjust the height and you don't always have to be sitting down when using your workstation. Being able to stand up and stretch sometimes makes the day a bit more relaxed, and you can get all that with this Putorsen flexible sit or stand desktop workstation. I decided to center it in the middle of the table just like you see right here. On top of it, I placed the iMac because I love Macs. These are a bit heavy, but the workstation held it up quite well. Next to it, I placed my MacBook because I always love to have two computers working at a time. Now, to power up my MacBook along with other gadgets, I needed a really powerful charger, and for that, Aukey had me covered. Let me introduce you guys to the Aukey Omnia 4-port charging block. Look at this beauty. I chose to go with black to match the rest of my color scheme, so with this charger you get 4 charging ports, 2 of which are USB and the other 2 are USB Type-C. What does that mean? Well, it means you get more charging options. The block is stocky but solid built, so even if I dropped it, it can take a hit. I decided to partner up my charger with a 10-foot USB Type-C cable from Aukey. The idea here is to charge my MacBook and still have plenty of juice to charge my tablet. On top of that, have wattage left over for smaller gadgets. So while I have my MacBook charging on the Aukey 100 watt Omnia, I can now bust out another Aukey device that will help me power up my tablet. Check it out, this is the Aukey 2-in-1 wireless AirCore series charging stand. So let's get to unboxing it. It comes in 2 pieces just like you're about to see. And what I like about this charger is that you can charge 2 gadgets wirelessly at the same time, one of which would be a pair of AirPods. So once put together, you get this really cool stand. It leans back so that the tablet can rest on it for a more comfortable view while also charging. This is one epic charger that is a must-have if you own a tablet or AirPods. To finish putting the setup together, I placed a mousepad and a mouse on the workstation, and of course we can't operate this Mac without a keyboard, so that was placed on top as well. The tablet I placed on the side so it would not get in the way when I needed to raise up the workstation. Just look at that, guys. I get so much flexibility when working, so editing videos will now be better and I will not always have to be sitting down when doing it. Overall, it's so basic but still a beautiful setup. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me put this simple setup together. I had some fun actually, and just a reminder, if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will give away a box of snacks, and if this video gets 10,000 likes, the winner will receive a brand new Nintendo Switch. And to participate, all you have to do is like this video and leave a cool comment below. Best of luck, guys. I'll be seeing you guys in my next setup video, which will look something like this.